Zoho Books versus Odoo. Two big names in business apps, but which one really delivers? On the left, Zoho Books. Simple, smart accounting for growing businesses. On the right, Odoo. Flexible, modular ERP for every business? Let's skip the buzzwords and get to what matters for your business in 2025. Each category earns points. And at the end, you'll see exactly who comes out on top. The result might just surprise you. All right, here's the plan. We're going to look at these two across 8 categories. First up, pricing and affordability, because budget matters, right? Then features and modules, customization and flexibility, integrations, automation and workflow, reporting and analytics, ease of use, and finally, scalability. So grab that coffee and let's map this out. Let's kick things off with pricing and affordability. So Zoho Books. Honestly, it's kind of awesome for small businesses. The pricing is super transparent. You get these clear tiers and, hey, there's a free plan if you're just starting out. The only catch? Lower tiers miss out on some features. Now, Odoo, you literally pay only for the modules you actually use, which, sounds genius. Plus, the open source version is straight up free. But if you start stacking up modules, that price can creep up, and enterprise support will cost extra. So, Zoho Books wins this round for keeping it simple and wallet-friendly. Next, features and modules. Zoho Books has all your accounting basics covered. Invoicing, expenses, bank stuff, and there's even an AI assistant, Zia. They've squeezed in some handy extras like project management and a CRM. But, if you're after advanced ERP, think manufacturing, heavy-duty MRP, it's kind of light. On the flip side, Odoo brings like 40-plus native modules, from CRM to HR, manufacturing, e-commerce, it's all there. And these modules actually talk to each other, which is pretty wild. Some of the setup might get technical, but for features, Odoo takes the crown. All right, moving on. Customization and flexibility. Zoho Books lets you tweak things a bit using Zoho Creator, which is low-code and perfect if you don't want to mess with anything complicated. It's great for simple workflow automations. But when you want deep customization, like really tailor the system to you, it's more standardized. Odoo, though, you've got open source code. You can go wild and make it do whatever you want, provided you or your team have the chops. Thousands of community modules, full ERP custom builds. The flexibility is unreal. Of course, you'll need technical know-how. Odoo's the winner here for pure customization. Quick heads up. Did you know Odoo powers over 5 million users worldwide? That's pretty insane reach for an ERP platform. Now let's get into integrations. Zoho Books is solid. Over 1,000 integrations via their marketplace. And plug and play with all things Zoho and Zapier. Sometimes hooking up other third-party apps needs some fiddling, but for most folks, it's smooth. Odoo? You've got over 2,000 modules, including tons of community add-ons, an API-first approach. And honestly, if you want a niche integration, someone's probably built it. But yeah, for more complex stuff, you might have to call your dev friend. Odoo pulls ahead on integrations. All right, automation and workflow. This is where Zoho Books shines, I'm not going to lie. Their workflow engine, Zoho Flow, makes automation feel effortless, whether you're sending invoices, tracking expenses, or automating those little repetitive sales tasks. The AI-driven insights are a nice touch. The only catch? If you're running super complex business logic, it might hit some limits. Odoo, you get really advanced automation via their studio or scripting. So deep process automation is totally possible, but it's more technical to set up. For most users, Zoho Books is the clear pick here. Let's talk reporting and analytics. Zoho Books has Zoho Analytics. Definitely powerful dashboards and reports, easy to use. For simple stuff, it covers a lot. If you want intricate cross-module ERP analytics, it starts to feel a bit limited. Odoo gives you custom reporting with Studio, advanced BI modules, and real-time data from all its modules. Of course, if you really want to dig in, expect a learning curve. So Odoo wins for reporting firepower. Moving on to ease of use. Zoho Books keeps things super intuitive. There's a low learning curve, setup is quick, and you won't get lost. Sometimes the interface can get crowded with all the tools, but mostly it feels familiar even for newbies. Odoo? It's fantastic for power users. Super flexible, highly customizable, but not going to sugarcoat it. The learning curve is steeper, and navigation can get technical. So for usability, Zoho Books is way ahead. Last but not least, scalability. Zoho Books works well as you grow. From freelancers up to mid-sized teams, no problem. When you hit enterprise-level complexity, though, you can feel the limits. Odoo's built for scaling. Whether you're a startup or a global corporation with teams everywhere, it can handle crazy complex operations. Multi-site, multi-currency, all that. You might need extra resources when you go big, but Odoo's designed to scale. so it wins here. Let's pull up the radar chart so you can see exactly how they stack up across each category. You'll notice where Zoho Books shines for ease and affordability, while Odoo dominates in features, customization, and those heavy-duty business needs. So here's the deal. If you want simple, affordable accounting with stress-free automation, Zoho Books is hands down your best bet. But if your business is growing fast, needs custom workflows, advanced ERP features, or serious scalability, Odoo is the way to go. The winner depends on what you're really after, but for power, flexibility, and pure ERP muscle in 2025, Odoo comes out ahead. If you want to support our channel, feel free to use our affiliate link given in video description. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in my next